Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. If you're new to the channel, I'm Nick and I've been a top hodler on TradingView for many years, as well as being one of the only traders with a fully verified MyFXBook third-party track record. So if you want to elevate your trading, you're definitely in the right place. So subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So take a second, pause the video, read the disclaimer, and I will see you on the charts. In this video, I'll speak about USDJPY. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I'll give you the technical aspect, then I'll move to the commitment of traders analysis to see what institutions in the market are doing and how they're moving and shifting their orders, and then I'll put together these two different types of analysis. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which at the moment is testing a quite strong historical monthly demand and support zone. In fact, from here in multiple occasions, we can see that the market has tested this zone, and every single time the market rejected the area to the upside quite aggressively. And all these rejections to the upside came with very strong institutional buying. And I'll speak about this institutional buying in just a few moments when we move to the COT analysis. But for now, let's keep in mind that the market is rejecting a strong institutional monthly demand and support zone, and let's drop down on the weekly time frame. Now, from a weekly perspective, the situation is quite clear. What we can notice here is a perfect inversion of structure. The market, in fact, here went from a very clear weekly bearish market, which means that we were seeing the creation of weekly lower lows and lower highs. We then had a triple bottom created at this zone with one low here, another one here, and another one here. And after this triple bottom, the market essentially created a perfect inversion back to a bullish market, so the creation of weekly higher highs and higher lows. So again, perfect shift from a weekly bearish to a weekly bullish market, with a triple bottom being the inversion pattern. Now, I'm sure you have seen this happen already in the market over and over again. When you see a bearish market, then we have three bottoms, and then you have the inversion to the upside. You usually also have a perfect level of structure which gets broken, retested, and rejection, and then the rejection to the upside. So the level gets rejected higher. And usually that is the previous support, which at that point is turned resistance, which again at that point turns back to support. And if we look here at where that zone was, well, it is very clear that the area was exactly this one here. This was the zone of previous weekly support, turned resistance here and here. Then the market broke back above and continued acting as support before then the massive rejection higher. So at the moment, from a weekly perspective, the market has been behaving exactly as you would expect in this kind of situation. Let's keep that in mind and drop down on the daily time frame. Just a quick interruption. Let me know in the comments below if you have any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos, because I'm always open to suggestions. Now, from a daily perspective, I spoke about USDJPY a few days ago. After this impulse and correction, I explained all the reasons for which from this level here, I was expecting a rejection higher and a new higher high from a daily perspective, which in fact is exactly what the market just provided. And by the way, I will link in description that previous analysis, so you can go and check it out for more free education. But at the moment, what do we have? Well, before we dig into more details here on the daily time frame on what we have, first let's go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so what the big players in the market are doing. Now, if we are looking at the data for the JPY, we have to keep in mind that by looking at the JPY, we are already looking at JPY USD, because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. But if we want information on USDJPY, well, it's very simple. We simply have to reverse it. So if we see here that institutions have been shorting the JPY, it means that they have been longing USDJPY. And in fact, that is exactly what has been happening. We can notice here how we went from basically 167,000 net positions, slowly decreasing all the way down to having minus 2.9k net positions. Now, what this means is that we went from institutions having a very positive net positioning with more longs than shorts on the USDJPY with 194K longs compared to only 27K shorts, all the way down to having a negative net positioning, so more shorts than longs. So institutions essentially during all this period of decreasing in net positions were shorting the JPY, which means that they were longing USDJPY, because if institutions are decreasing their net positions, essentially raising their shorts on the JPY from 27,000 to 167,000, this means that clearly they were longing USDJPY by shorting the JPY. So at this point, it comes as no surprise that we had all this uptrend development, right? Because this uptrend development comes because institutions were shorting the JPY, therefore longing USDJPY. But what we see with the very last report is again an inversion back to a bullish net positioning from a bearish net positioning. So we went from minus 2.9K to now plus 8.8K net positions. So we are back again with institutions having more longs than shorts on the JPY. So if the JPY now starts strengthening again after all this weakening, it means that USDJPY could again see some weakness and create a potential reversal. Because if institutions are now again longing the JPY, they are shorting USDJPY. Now, if we look to the left, what we can also notice is that we are in fact in a strong supply and resistance zone. In fact, from here, exactly from this area, all the previous bearish trend was created. Right now, the market is testing exactly the same zone. So there is the possibility from here to see more institutional shorting of USDJPY, at that point potentially creating a rejection lower below the zone. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in the description, so you never miss new updates. Now, back to the analysis. So in a situation like this, what would I expect? Well, as usual, and as my students know very well, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bullish to a bearish market, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential rejection lower away from this area for the market to reject this monthly, weekly, and daily supply and resistance zone. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this free analysis and education that you see me share here on YouTube is actually just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you really want to go into the details and really learn more, I definitely suggest that you go and check out my website, which you find linked in description. Here, you have the possibility to learn everything from the very basics of charting to the most advanced topics that you definitely cannot afford to miss. You find all my courses, over 12 gigabytes of courses, and you also have the possibility to gain access to the trading show software with the Telegram notification integrations, one-on-one private mentoring, the COT data software. So really a complete learning ecosystem. And on top of that, you also have the possibility to integrate and gain access to my entertaining trading show, in which you essentially get every single day all my trades as they're happening live on my account. So all the trades that I'm entering, exiting, how I'm managing them, all streamed live directly inside of the trading show. You also have the possibility to check out all my strategies. So all the strategies already automated. Here you will see videos of historical backtests on more than 10 years of data of every single strategy I have and strategies that I run on my own account, which is also the ones that basically you see on my FX book, the explanation of the strategies, the historical backtest of the strategy, and how I'm actually trading on my live account. And if you continue to scroll down, you will see that you have the possibility here after the testimonials to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the sign-up process. So I really suggest that at least you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you drop a like and a comment. It really helps with the creation of new free analysis and education, and I will see you in my next video.